Hi, I'm Beth Kingston. Today I'm going to show you how to make some darling fabric flowers. They're great on home decor, paper crafts, cards. I just love them. And all you need is a couple scraps of fabric. I haven't even ironed these, as you can see, because it doesn't matter. I'm going to run it through my Xyron Creatopia with the fabric adhesive, and it's going to straighten those wrinkles right out, and it's going to be awesome. When you're using the Creatopia with the fabric adhesive, you always want to make sure that the handle is pressed forward to the #1 slot. That's going to push the rollers together so that the fabric can run through. I'm going to insert both of these. And I'm just going to kind of guide them through with my hand. Once I run them through, I'm going to cut those off. Set that aside. I'll get this out of the way. And as you can see, it's straightened out any wrinkles that were in the fabric. I'm going to give this a good rub. And then I'm going to peel off the top. And I actually prefer to do larger pieces of fabric rather than smaller strips, because I'm only going to use about 1/2 inch of this fabric right here. But if I wanted to use this later for using a die cut with our shapes component, anything else, I already have it sticky on the back. So I'm just going to go ahead, cut a thin strip. And you can make these as long as you'd like, as short as you'd like. The longer you make them, the larger your flower is going to be. And you don't want to cut them too much wider than this, because then it gets a little too thick when you're trying to roll it. So I'm going to start peeling this off of the backing. Now we've got edge-to-edge adhesive on the back. I'm actually going to start folding this in half. It doesn't have to be exactly in half. Fold it like that, fold it as I go. There's no science to it. It doesn't have to look exactly perfect. Tear off a little more. The fabric adhesive is very sticky, which is good because it'll hold it together. Now as you get towards the end, you want to leave maybe 1.5 inches unfolded. You can leave it exposed if you'd like, or I like to leave mine on the paper, at least when I'm getting started. So we'll just leave that little tail right there. And then we begin folding. Just take the end of your flower and roll it around. And what you're going to do as you roll it is twist the fabric every so often. That gives your flower a little bit more texture, a little bit of interest. And you literally are just going to keep rolling and twisting as you go. And you also can sort of hold it together with your finger as you go, because that gives it a nice uniform depth. Now we're almost to the end. So what I'm going to do, give it another little flip. I'm going to peel the part that I haven't rolled, peel it off, and I'm literally going to set my flower right on top of the sticky part of the fabric. And that's going to hold it into place. And then I just take my scissors, cut around the excess, and there you've got it. Perfect fabric flower.